I'm talking about the pushback of 300 trimmer tool. And if you ain't got one of these, you don't know what you're missing out on. I mean, you don't want to take my word for it? A professional? Look at these stunning before and after pictures. Oh boy, look at that. That is just beautiful, ain't it? And if you still don't like what you see,
hey, let me get
look at this.
real quick.
Look how stunning this fits right up against this trim here. This trim is just nicely pushed back a quarter inch all the way down from the top to the bottom. If you don't like it, I bet you do now. Hurry up and pick yourself up one while you still can. You can pick yourself up one for our special offer. I'm talking about one for the price of two. Go on and get it right now while the phones are ringing hot. Go on now.
Somewhere on the scene, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. Still a little light in the light track. Still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know you're the same as me. The rules in my mind can't find the words. No, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying again.
Alright, so we're getting ready to install the trim around the window. When I install this stuff, I like to have it sit a 1/4 inch back. A 1/4 inch back from the frame that is being installed onto. It just makes a nicer look. In order to do that, I usually make a small device like this that I can put on the wall, and I can mark where I put it, and it puts me back a 1/4 inch. And these are just guidelines. So when I go to measure from this corner down to this corner, I can get an exact measurement without having to guess. So for instance, I'm gonna mark that like that. I'm gonna come down here and do the same marking on the bottom. And then I'm gonna take just the back edge of this. It's a nice straight edge. And we're gonna mark all the way over just like that, and then do the same thing right here. And now what I'll do is measure from this corner up to the corner at the top that I made as well. So when I go to cut, it's gonna miter right at that corner, and it should be a nice 1/4 inch back off of the inner casing. It should sit back a nice 1/4 inch from the inner casing all the way around the window, and it'll look really nice. So let's go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll show you what that looks like. Alexa. Alexa. Alexa! Stop the music. Stop the music. Stop the funk. Alright, I'm over here sweating bullets. Hella hot. It's hot in here. It's a pretty hot day. We just finished with the trim. As you see, it looks pretty dang nice. Looks pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good, right? Until you get to that right there. Yeah. Nothing a little bit of cock can't fix. So we're just gonna cock everything up, make it look pretty, and then we'll paint it, and then we're done with this. Oh yeah, so gratifying.
I think it's satisfying.
So satisfying. Leave me alone. As you can see, we got one of the roller blinds installed already. I just think that that's just so nice to see, so nice to watch. Just it go down by itself like that. After we get the other one installed, I'm gonna hook them up to the Echo Dot, and then we can use the Echo Dot to bring them up via voice. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is start by installing the hardware in the windowsill so we can hold up our rod here. And this rod is actually not the right size, as you can see from this window. So we're gonna have to cut this down. This is just a piece of aluminum tubing that I ordered offline. I'll put a link in the description where I got it from. I think it was where is it again?
Onlinemetals.com.
Onlinemetals.com. Usually, when cutting aluminum, you can use all your regular woodworking tools. But if you're like me, and you're just lazy and don't feel like pulling out the miter saw, you can work harder and not smarter. Next step is to take this little guy here and shove him right into here. It's gonna take it's gonna take a little bit of tender loving care. I'm gonna pass me my hammer, son.
I thought you were that guy with the hammer.
I got it, right? I didn't say how I get it. That guy with a hammer. Alright, so the next step is to get the actual curtain on here. But we got to make sure we get it on level, because if we don't get it on level, when you go to roll the curtain up or bring it down, it's going to be all crooked. Knowing that everything is level, we know that our frame here is level, because when we put it in, it was level. And when we put our level on it, you can barely get a level in here. But when I get my level on it, it is also level, okay? So, knowing that that's level, knowing that this is level, your rod going across is level, we can now throw a laser level on it and see exactly where we're going to hang the fabric up at. So this would be the line that the fabric hangs onto. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm just going to mark. Put a mark on this side. And maybe just a mark in the middle for good old luck. And I will say too, before I even do this, because I know a lot of you guys are going to rip me in the comment section for this, but to attach the fabric, I'm going to use painter's tape for now. Alexa, open master blinds.
Hey, if you ain't got cell phone, you better go and get one. I ain't playing with you. Go and get it right now. Just push back a 300 2000 tool. Over here. Hey, if you ain't got one of these, you need to go and get yourself one right now. The push back a 300. The push back a 300.
Whoa, yeah, buddy, we gon' keep talking.